The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Absolutely right. It's Monday, April 20th, episode 1892. And this is the Wake Up Crew. John, Brian, Dalton is here with us on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. They're special days in my book.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th, and early voting is going on through April 30th. Election Day is May 5th. Early voting. Yes, yes.
Whoop, whoop.
Already done my part.
I've been receiving thousands and thousands of text messages from all the candidates. I hate election cycles.
You know,
You get those like spam texts from people
Yeah.
all the time. They've got my number somehow.
I was really worried that I didn't have my registration card, but I didn't need it. I just needed my driver's license. So it worked out well. I didn't have to give away, birth certificates or anything. I didn't have to do that. But very simple process, and they've got them at different locations. So really no excuse not to early vote if you want to early vote.
Yeah.
So there was one person there in the line. It was me. It's pretty sweet,
Yeah. Get through it. Get it done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't have
Did
to
you
go
early
in.
vote yet, Brian?
I have not.
Okay.
I will before
Public
it's all
figure
said and
Brian
done.
Barrett
You know
reveals.
why? You know why you haven't early voted?
Because I have until the 30th.
Yeah, but you know why you haven't?
No, tell me.
Because you've been needing a morning spark or an afternoon pick-me-up. So you've been going to 7 Brew, the destination for speed and quality. Experience the coffee revolution for yourself at their drive-thrus in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. That's the reason why he hasn't done it.
Well, here's what he needs to do. He needs to go through 7 Brew, get himself a smooth 7, and then go early vote with the coffee in hand.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to run on now. I'll skedaddle on over.
Go ahead.
No, I do. Like, I'll get, my phone will go off, whatever, and it's one of the candidates for something. Early voting has started. Make sure you go to the polls, whatever, and then it's a big picture of their face. And every time I'm like, delete.
Yeah, there's something, because I haven't gotten any, but that must be
I've
something.
gotten a bunch this year. They've got my number somehow.
Yeah.
They've got your number because you're a registered voter, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, how come we haven't gotten any? Have you gotten some? I haven't
No.
gotten any.
The last one I got is, do you want a win-win path for lots of money?
Oh, like it's
Sell
from
your
the-
home.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, I get 4 or 5 phone calls a week, people trying to buy your house.
Do they want to buy yours?
No, they want to buy yours, and they call me. Is this Brian Barrett at beep, 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 beep road?
Well, that's valuable property.
I guess.
And you tell them, when he dies, I will be.
So I'll sell it to you in about 20 years.
Oh, wow. He's already got a timeline on me. That's good to know.
You're only going to live to 70. That's not good. Oh, man. Well, anyway.
I mean, look at him, John. Do you really think he's going to make it much past 70?
Oh, no. I got a granddaughter just turned 17. Going to have another one turning 14. In fact, the 26th is her birthday. She'll be 14. And then I'm next. And then it's no, I'm not next. Brett is next, and then me.
Well, Brett doesn't count.
Yeah, he has a birthday in August.
Okay.
If you're a school teacher or something, that's the worst time to have a birthday.
I mean, if you count me, mine's in July.
Well, yeah.
But you don't. So it makes sense.
I've read something the other day. AI. There's going to be a movie with Val Kilmer.
I saw the trailer.
Did you see that? And he's going to be AI'd. I just say it that way. For an hour in that movie.
Quote unquote, there's going to be a movie with, quote, Val Kilmer.
I mean, it's really, if you're in it an hour of an hour and a half movie, you're in it.
Well, yeah, but Val Kilmer's not in it. Val Kilmer is dead.
Yes. But his family, they did get permission from his family, and they've allowed that to go
Man,
on.
I think it's weird.
I imagine they paid a pretty good little penny for that
Yeah.
permission
I
too.
just think it's weird.
I mean, well, for that matter, let's bring Clark Gable back. Let's,
Right.
you know.
Well, and like imagine if Val Kilmer wasn't in Tombstone because AI Gregory Peck was in it instead. You know, like that just seems weird.
Well, they've been doing it some on the internet where Elvis Presley's like in Top Gun or something like that. So all that's coming. Anyway, got a good show this morning. We don't know what we're going to talk about, but I'm sure it'll be good. Coming up is the weather at 6:17.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for today with a high around 73. A few clouds rolling through tonight as temperatures bottom out around 47. We'll warm up for the day on Tuesday, a high around 80 with sunny skies again. Passing clouds will come in Tuesday night with a low around 52. Then for Wednesday, sunny skies and a high again around 80. Mostly clear skies into Wednesday night and a low around 53. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread, jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks, flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to boom the seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Brianna Murrow.
Victor Wembanyama led the Spurs to a playoff victory at home.
Back out of the three-point line, right side against Williams. Victor's backing it in, shot clock at 3 at 2. Wembanyama, 3, yes sir! Victor Wembanyama, 33. That's his 5th 3 of the night. He's 5 of 6 from downtown.
Spurs Radio Network on the call. They beat the Trailblazers 111-98 in their first home playoff game since 2019. Wemby had 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks in his playoff debut. The Orlando Magic took Game 1 in Detroit 112-101. The Thunder crushed the Suns 119-84, and the Celtics cruised past the 76ers 123-91. The NBA also announced the finalists for MVP: Nikola Jokic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Victor Wembanyama. In the NHL playoffs, the Golden Knights beat the Mammoth 4-2. Sabres came back and beat the Bruins 4-3. Wins for the Canadiens and Avalanche.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back. I don't know why he pushes buttons that I don't. It
I
has
don't
no meaning to anything
whatsoever.
That, like that, for instance. By the way, did you Lena get dropped off okay last week?
I think so.
Okay.
Megan said,
I think it was more like she was at the door and at the window because he had a ball game to go to.
Megan said, he showed up so late. I thought he was going to be earlier with the way he was talking.
Yeah.
Well, I was, but traffic.
It'll get you.
At 425 traffic.
It'll get you.
And I feel for you. I do. But he has no feeling about when I'm driving from my house to Siegel, twice a week, or that doesn't faze him. But when he has to do it, it's gripe, 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 gripe.
I haven't said a word, but I had to drive through town. I went to Medical Center Parkway, and then from there to Riverdale. If I was going to Riverdale, I would go around and avoid the city traffic. So that was the difference, and I didn't know how to judge it. And I went by what Waze told me. And
you didn't speed, though, did you?
No, of course not. No. Traffic laws obeyed.
Yeah. And she was secure?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And she was happy.
Did you change her diaper before you handed him off to her?
I did.
Okay, good.
She had a bottle and a diaper.
Okay, you're getting better at this.
I'm pretty good at it.
You would know because he never did that for you, Dalton, when you were a kid.
Well, I don't remember. I wasn't conscious.
He was fed. His diaper was changed.
Was Mama pretty good at that, Heather?
Changing diapers and feeding them? Yeah, okay.
Okay. MTSU, what does that come from? MTE, we're powered by them. From the classroom to the living room, MTE is proud to partner with local schools and families to inspire the next generation, putting it all on the line and serving our community for 90 years. And, man, you're killing me with the names here lately. Eric Quiros is today's Quiros? How do you say that? Quiros? Maybe it's Quiros.
Maybe.
Is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being a great person, helping everyone he can in any way he can. Eric's going to get a free drink of coffee from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And today's Good Neighbor Spotlight is presented by, guess who?
SRM Concrete. They are locally grown, they're nationally known, and they're here to honor the difference makers who pour their hearts into Rutherford County. I'm sure you know someone deserving of this special recognition. Text neighbor to 615-893-1450 or visit WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Want to make sure you know about the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. We got the phone lines ready for you. Text in those birthdays, 615-893-1450.
What's today? What is today?
Today is National Loaded French Fry Day.
Oh,
Get cheese, bacon bits, scallions.
Ooh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. More to come on the Wake Up Crew.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Caitlin Jones. On the state line, fire crews continue to battle more than 1,000 acres of wildfire near the Big South Fork National River that's been burning since last Sunday. The latest update from the U.S. Forest Services estimates that the alum fire is about 72% contained. The wildfire is located between Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area and Highway 27 near Alum Boat Dock in Yahoo Falls, with impacts here in Tennessee. Right now, there are about 43 personnel working to control the fire, along with a helicopter capable of dropping 300 gallons of water. And a Memphis teenager faces murder charges in connection with a deadly shooting during unofficial senior skip day. The 16-year-old was arrested over the weekend. Investigators say 17-year-old Corian Bean was shot at Shelby Farms Park last week when nearly 200 students gathered from multiple high schools for an unauthorized senior skip day. Authorities say the incident started as a water gun fight but escalated into gunfire. The 16-year-old suspect is now facing multiple charges, including first-degree murder. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
Tennessee farmers and forest landowners impacted by Hurricane Helene have the opportunity to apply for a relief fund this week. The Tennessee Department of Agriculture says applications for a $34 million relief fund opens on Wednesday, April 22nd. TDA says those who operate in Carter, Cock, Greene, Hamblin, Hawkins, Johnson, Unicoi, or Washington counties can apply. Caitlin Jones, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
We are back here on the Wake Up Crew, and it's time to talk about the week that was. What happened? What's happened to us in the last 4 or 5 days? I know there's something special that's happened to you. I've got an event that happened to me. There is a cream I've been using for my skin, and it healed it up just perfectly. She gave me samples at the allergy center that I go to. And so I was out of samples. So summer coming up, I'm afraid it'll come back. So I decided to go and ask for samples or ask for a prescription. She did say it was kind of high. I thought, if it's that good,
a man with your means.
I mean, if that good, I'm willing to pay $100 to $200.
Oh wow, for a cream?
Yes,
That's
I am.
crazy.
I've paid $100 for medication before.
You're willing to pay more
That
than I
works.
am.
But so I said, but I mean, it actually clears it up, So I went in and I go, 100. How much is the prescription, y'all? I mean, is it $100, $200? And she looked it up and she said, it's more like $900. I said, why do you make a medicine that can clear up the situation, but nobody can afford it? I mean, unless you're a man of means that can have that kind of money. But
yeah,
do you have that kind of money to pay on medicine like that?
Oh
my Lord, he had to think about it. No,
the right question is, would I pay for it?
Oh, yeah, no, you wouldn't.
No,
but
I would let my skin rot off.
I could do it where I'd have one shot at it. But I mean, how does it come? Does it come in a tube? It's a cream. Does it come in a big tube? I mean, if it's a tube that's $900.
I mean, it better be a peanut butter jar-sized container full of this cream for $900.
And I'm talking about the large peanut butter size. I mean, that's unbelievable. So that's what happened to me.
Well, if it's just a small area, it could go a long way.
Well, it does, and the cream itself,
and it is in a pretty small area.
Yeah, and the cream itself is, you don't have to use a lot,
right?
So I mean, it goes a long way.
A little goes a long way.
But those little samples they get you, that's maybe
that's what I used to
3 inches long. they don't bring out much. They don't last very long. So
that's what I used to tell Dalton when we would go to the store and we would buy Go-Gurt. So a little goes a long way, son.
Yeah.
Because they'd sit down and eat the whole box of Go-Gurt.
You know what I hate about
Go-Gurt? It's good.
You know what I hate about yogurt and Go-Gurt and all that? You like 3 scoops and you're done.
I don't like yogurt as an adult.
Do you try it with granola?
Once I learned that yogurt's like a living thing, because it's like alive, I just feel weird eating it. It's full of like living bacteria and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not eating bugs.
Well, sometimes the top, when it curdles on the top, it looks pretty gross.
Here's what happened to me this week.
Not in a Go-Gurt tube.
What happened to you last week, Dalton?
So this past week, I was cooking dinner. And cooking dinner is more difficult now with a baby, with an 11-month-old. And so I'm cooking dinner.
Just wait.
And she's screaming. And so I'm having to go get her and then, calm her down and then go back to cooking. Well, in the time that I was cooking, I had my oil in my skillet, but nothing else. And it got too hot and it starts smoking. And so I go over to do it and boom, lights up in flames. Just oil fire, just grease fire right there on my stove.
And you've got her in one hand.
I've got her in one arm, and I'm trying to keep the fire away from her. So I run to the laundry room, and I grab a towel, and I throw the towel on top, because, you don't put water on a grease fire. So I throw the towel on top, cools down. I pulled the towel up a little bit, and that was boom, fire came right back out. So I covered it back up. So I take, and once the fire's gone, I take and I sit that outside, and I go to start over. Well, I had to ventilate my house. Because, you couldn't breathe, So I take her outside, I open up all the windows and all the doors, and I'm just kind of standing outside with her, waiting for Megan to get home because she's on the way, so I can pass Lena off.
He's actually imitating doing that.
Deal with the situation. Yeah. So Megan gets home, I hand Lena to her. I'm like, you guys stay outside for a minute because it's still pretty smoky. The smoke clears up, I finish cooking dinner. Well, in the time that the doors were open to ventilate the smoke, 2 wasps flew into my house.
Oh.
And so I'm sitting here, and right past my head while I'm cooking, right past my head. And then it disappeared, and I couldn't find it. And so for 2 days, I didn't know where the wasps were.
Oh, no.
And there is no worse feeling than knowing that I could be...
They could be laying on your nose or something
I could be
night.
butt naked in the shower, and a wasp fly up on me. And what am I going to do,
Yeah.
But this morning, before I was on the way in, I was sitting on the couch drinking my coffee, and sitting right on top of my Roomba was one of the wasps. So I went over and I kicked my Roomba and was able to kill one of them. So one of them's down, but there's one still at large.
They're probably next somewhere where there's warmth.
I would think they'd be together, but they're not.
That's weird. What about your week? What happened last week for you? See, there needs to be like, what happened last week kind of thing.
I'll use that. Well, I went to the grocery store last Saturday, and I decided that I was going to cook breakfast for dinner.
Oh, good move.
Turn on the oven to put some biscuits in the oven.
Oh, no. You burned the biscuits?
And then as the oven was preheating, I see blue flames coming out of the back of my stove. And
it went how? There's that wasp.
And the blue flames went away, and the oven wasn't on anymore.
It quit.
So I need to specify. I see him, and he's telling me this story, and I say, did you like pull it out? And he goes, no, it's still plugged in.
Well, I could.
He turned it off, but he left the oven plugged in.
I used the stovetop to fix my gravy and cook my sausage.
He still used it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to get a new oven.
It's just the oven.
You're gonna get a new oven.
Well, I got an air fryer, so that cooked my biscuits just fine.
No, he's not gonna get one. Well, that's what happened in our week. We hope your week went great.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for today with a high around 73. A few clouds rolling through tonight as temperatures bottom out around 47. We'll warm up for the day on Tuesday, a high around 80 with sunny skies again. Passing clouds will come in Tuesday night with a low around 52. Then for Wednesday, sunny skies and a high again around 80. Mostly clear skies into Wednesday night and a low around 53. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast.
Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Process of stopping traffic and moving all the damaged vehicles a few minutes ago that added to that slowdown on 40 westbound and Fessler's. Again, it was already building in that area as you come past Spence Lane. Now it's really heavy where they had to stop traffic for a few minutes there a few minutes ago to move all those damaged vehicles. 40 west at Fessler's as you come past the Donaldson area towards downtown. It's building through the Wilson County area westbound I-40 through Mount Juliet. Don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having problems, come to Amco Transmissions today. Even if your light comes on, let them check it out. Amco on Nolensville, Pike, and South Nashville. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pests, bees, buzzing rodents running all through my house. Ants chewing wood, and look, there's a mouse. I'm overrun with pests, pests, but you're gonna be sure, safe and secure. It's the last rites for those pests. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated. Call us today. 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Remember, Vet Connect 26 is Saturday from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon at MTSU's James Union Building. It's a resource fair to let Murfreesboro area veterans learn more about what's available to help them. This Saturday from 9 to 3 at MTSU's James Union Building. Would you like to learn more about the history of our community? Maybe you're new to the area. Well, head on over to the one-room Ransom Schoolhouse this Saturday, anytime between 9 in the morning and noon. Members of the Rutherford County Historical Society are there to answer your questions. That's this Saturday, anytime between 9 and noon. Ransom School is at 717 North Academy Street in Murfreesboro. Don't throw away Old Glory. Bring your tattered American flag to WGNS and let the girls from BSA Troop 2019 at Trinity United Methodist Church retire it with dignity. Plus, we also recycle Bibles. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Why is Ken Halliburton endorsing Clarissa Smith for School Board Zone 4?
With respects to the school board, she will push for what she believes in. That's what I like about her. Her professional life has been rooted in service, accountability, problem solving, and always focused on doing right for the students and families.
I'm Clarissa Smith, humbly asking you for your vote for School Board Zone 4.
Paid for by Friends of Clarissa Smith, School Board Zone 4. Clarissa Smith, Treasurer.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. The people that work here, all of them are very nice, and I never have met one that was not. And, of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
Adams Place, on Memorial, across from Walmart.
McCabe Vision Center.
That's what it is cataracts, because it's sort of like a film or...
He's the eye doctor you hear on the radio.
How did you know something was going on?
I had problems driving at night. If I was hitting oncoming traffic, it blinded me, essentially. I had trouble seeing people's features if they were standing with the light behind them.
McCabe Vision Center.
I don't wear my glasses anymore. This is amazing for me because I've worn glasses since junior high, and now I don't have to.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
You can listen to us on 101.9, folks, and AM 1450. Watch Big G TV on various platforms like YouTube and Facebook. And, of course, stream anywhere, anytime with one link. That's WGNSradio.com/live. And we had good news last week. I'm still into last week, but Dalton rejoined the judging team, and I was really tickled at that. It really blessed my day. So...
You're welcome.
I don't know if it made...
I'm glad to be back.
I don't know if it made Brian any happier, but here we go. Dad joke for Monday.
What do cows like to read?
I don't know. What?
Catalogs.
As a cow. As a cow, I don't like to read. I prefer to watch movies.
Hey, I've got one.
We're just all tossing it in today.
This is from Daryl. My wife shot me with a nail gun today.
Oh.
She thinks I'm a stud.
What an awful day for dad jokes it has been.
We'll be back with more at 6:41 here on the Wake Up Crew.
PBS News Brief. Iran is vowing to retaliate and won't confirm whether it'll take part in a new round of peace talks with the U.S. after American Marines seized one of its cargo ships near the Strait of Hormuz. CBS's Charlie D'Agata from Tel Aviv.
U.S. officials I spoke with this morning say the crew of that Iranian ship just ignored warnings after a 6-hour standoff.
Mourners gathered in a parking lot in Shreveport, Louisiana to honor the lives of 8 children shot to death yesterday morning.
I come here to give my support to the business, to the family, to the kids, to the community.
The suspect was father to 7 of those kids. He was shot and killed by police. Businesses hoping for tariff refunds from the government can make their cases online starting today. CBS's Megan Cerullo.
Only tariffs that haven't been finalized or tariffs that are unliquidated are eligible to be.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
New economic data out of Murfreesboro paints a mixed picture for Rutherford County as spring gets underway. According to the Middle Tennessee State University Consumer Research Institute, business leaders across the region are showing strong confidence, with sentiment reaching a record high. Many firms say they expect increased sales and are preparing to hire more employees in the coming months, signaling continued growth in the local economy. However, that optimism is not being matched at the household level. Consumers in Rutherford County report a more cautious outlook, even as overall confidence inches upward. The Tennessee Consumer Outlook Index shows improvement, but a majority of residents remain concerned about ongoing economic uncertainty and the lingering effects of inflation. MTSU researcher Michael Peasley noted that while finances appear more stable for some families, spending on major purchases remains limited, with very few believing now's a good time to buy a home. Meanwhile, in Laverne, efforts are underway to strengthen public safety leadership across the county. Fire Rescue Station 41 recently hosted a regional training event organized by Middle Tennessee Association of Fire Chiefs, bringing together about 60 participants from departments including Murfreesboro and Smyrna. Fire Chief Ronnie Beasley says the program is designed to prepare the next generation of leaders for high-pressure situations, while also building relationships between agencies. Officials say that collaboration is critical, helping ensure faster, more coordinated emergency response throughout the county. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. We have the largest selection of Longines watches in the state of Tennessee. I personally have 3 Longines watches, the Legend Diver, Zulu Time, and Conquest. The quality of the watch you get for the price is unbeatable. Trust. It's very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Do you want your money to work hard for you? Who doesn't? South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop at our location at 1602 West Northfield Boulevard in Georgetown Park today and take advantage of our 2 great rates. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adams Place. One of the most important things is we live in independent living, but the whole campus will become available as we need it, whether that's assisted living or memory care or health care. We picked Adams Place because that was available. I'm Wanda Mills, and I invite you to come and visit Adams Place.
Rise and shine. It's early voting time. Efficiency isn't just a goal, it's a requirement. I'm Melissa Harrell, and during my time as Circuit Court Clerk, we've cut the red tape and streamlined our services to better serve you. There's still more to do. I have the plan to get it done. Early voting now through April 30th, Election Day, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I'm asking for your vote.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, Treasurer.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Caitlin Jones. Metro Nashville police are searching for a group of men who they say tried to rob a woman in her driveway. According to police, the woman had just arrived at her house in southeast Nashville with a friend when 3 to 4 men attempted to rob them. The woman's son reportedly shot towards the suspects but struck the passenger in the shin instead. She was taken to Vanderbilt Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The MNPD says the suspects were traveling in a light-colored or possibly white Toyota Camry. And a Millington Police Department instructor is currently suspended without pay after an audit revealed missing training records. Those records included those of more than a dozen officers and the police chief. This doesn't necessarily mean the officers missed their training, but that the department can't prove they completed it. The missing documents came to light after an internal audit found problems with the department's record keeping. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
An environmental company has secured a purchase of 958 acres of wetlands in Wilson County. Mitigation Resources of North America recently purchased the land south of Lebanon in order to preserve and protect its streams and natural resources and to offset environmental impacts from new development. According to the environmental company president, mitigation banks are designed to allow developers to move more quickly in their permitting process by purchasing credits from the already protected land. Caitlin Jones, Access Tennessee News.
It's birthday time. 'Cause it's birthday time.
And we have birthdays today for April 20th, 1937. George Takei. Is that how you say it, George Takei?
Yes, that is correct.
American actor, played Sulu in Star Trek. 1941, Ryan O'Neal, American actor. He was in Love Story and Paper Moon.
I was mistaken. It's George Takei.
Okay.
That is correct.
Love Story, 1970 for that movie. 1945, Steve Spurrier, American College Football Hall of Fame quarterback, won the Heisman in 1966. Also a tremendous football coach for Florida and did a little bit in the NFL. 1949, Jessica Lange, American actress. She was in Tootsie, American Horror Stories, King Kong, much more.
Passing time, watching trains go by.
Now, is she in the 2005 King Kong?
No, the 1980 something.
Okay.
With Jeff Bridges.
I've never seen that one.
It's a good one. Jeff Bridges is great in that. Phil Collins sings the thing too. 1961, Don Mattingly, American Major League first baseman, New York Yankees, MVP in 1985. And in 1970, I skipped one. 1951, Luther Vandross, American rock vocalist.
Sometimes I'd listen outside her door.
Boy, he could sing. Died in 2005. And in 1976, Joey Lawrence, American actor, born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all different.
And those are your celebrity birthdays for April 20th.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
We have some local celebrities celebrating birthday today, and this weekend. Yesterday, Ryan McCullough, Michelle Manis, I believe that is, Nicole Noda, Brendan Hunsticker, Thomas Randalls, John Tucker, Ben Bonneman, Brian Coleman, Mana Herring, celebrating today, Nancy Sullivan, Gail Warpool, and Megan Hutchings, all celebrating today and this weekend.
And if you want to add to that birthday list for yesterday, the 19th or the 20th, all you have to do is text 615-893-1450. We're going to announce all the names we collect through the morning at 8 o'clock and give away some banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue. So text us now.
It's time for Today in History.
In 1862, the first pasteurization test completed by Frenchman Louis Pasteur and Claude Bernard. 1935, your hit parade begins broadcasting. Becomes number one quickly. That was every week, the top 10 songs.
It's your hit parade.
Well, that may have win, I'm not sure. 1967, the New York Mets pitcher Tom Seaver wins his first game, became a Hall of Famer, beats the Cubs 6-1. 1974, Paul McCartney and Wings released the single Band on the Run.
Having fun, band on the run.
There, for a brief second, I thought that was Paul McCartney with a sinus infection, but it was Dalton.
Some kind of infection.
1977, Annie Hall, directed by Woody Allen, became the Academy Awards Best Picture of 1978. 1982, Atlanta Braves become the first team to win first 12 games of the season. I was there for that one. It was a great year. 1986, Michael Jordan sets the NBA playoff record with 63 points in a game. And in 1992, Madonna signs a $60 million deal with Time Warner. And that's your Today in History for April 20th.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
We're back here on the Wake Up Crew, and we are just moving along.
Moseying
along. We need to judge the dad joke. We did not do that.
We never did.
Do you mind, if you don't mind, Brian, could you go over that joke one more time just to clear our heads a little bit? There was very confusing.
I need to.
It was my fault. Yeah, it was my fault on that.
I need to get back in dad joke mode.
What do cows like to read?
I don't know what.
Catalogs.
Can you do the cow sound effect one more time, sweet? I think the cow sound gives him an extra point.
Okay.
Because he's very good at it.
Yeah. That
But
wasn't
given
his
as the
best
joke,
one either.
Given as the joke was not very funny, I give that a 2.
Wow. I got to go there too. I got to go there too. But
not great.
hey, there's nowhere to go but up now.
And you, based on your own skill, earned a whole extra point.
I mean, that's pretty amazing right in itself. Now, judge the Daryl joke. Here we go. All right, you ready? What did I say? Where was it? Okay, just a minute. Sorry, the delay's going to kill me. My scoring.
Okay, well, would you like me to give my add-on to his joke?
Sure.
I said, as a cow, I don't like to read. I like to go to the movies.
Well, that move it up to a 3.
Oh, we'll add that to his score. Yeah, okay.
You get a 3 today with an assist from Dalton Barrett. And Daryl's joke was, here we go. My wife shot me with a nail gun today.
Uh-oh.
She thinks I'm a stud.
What you talking about, Willis?
And you're going to grade that a...
I think I'd give that a 3.
The look on his face. The look on your face, Brian.
You got a 3 too. I'm giving you guys even scores.
I can't judge it. You have to judge it. What do you think it was?
How can you not judge it?
I read it.
Well, I know, but you have a feeling of what it would be.
Oh, it's your turn. Get revenge or say something.
I think if Daryl had done it, it would have been a 7.
Well,
we go to 5.
Wow.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for today with a high around 73. A few clouds rolling through tonight as temperatures bottom out around 47. We'll warm up for the day on Tuesday, a high around 80 with sunny skies again. Passing clouds will come in Tuesday night with a low around 52. Then for Wednesday, sunny skies and a high again around 80. Mostly clear skies into Wednesday night and a low around 53. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane
Good morning, T-Dot's moved all the damaged vehicles involved in this collision over here. There were several, like 5 cars on 40 West at Fessler's. They're all over to the side, and it's moving through there much better than it was 10, 15 minutes ago, but there's still a lot of rubbernecking delays up through here on 40 West at Fessler's. It's building pretty good through the Mount Juliet area. Here comes that traffic in from Wilson County. It's loading up pretty good 24 West at Walden Road, all that traffic trying to get out of Murfreesboro. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car and truck. If you're having problems with your transmission, AMCO Transmissions on Gallatin Pike in Madison. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. If you've recently changed your phone number or email, make sure you update your details at MTE.com. It's the best way for MTE to reach you quickly with important outage updates.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want lights?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look. Shopping at the Restore. Shop? Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. I have 2 sisters that are here, and so being involved with them is important to me, as well as, the activities that take place here. Start early and get your name on the list. That's the biggest obstacle to overcome, is getting in here, because it's a very popular place for people.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. It's been a pretty big few weeks as far as team-ups go at Coachella, but over the weekend, well, it got seismic. The crowd in the desert went a little crazy, and rightfully so. When Sabrina Carpenter bought out Madonna during her set Friday, it was a full circle kind of moment for the Queen of Pop, performing in the exact same outfit when she took the stage at Coachella back in 2006.
Honestly, I wish I could be like other people.
All this ahead of Madonna's new album, Confessions on a Dance Floor 2. That'll be out July 3rd. So far, no tour announcements yet. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:58 here on the Wake Up Crew. John, Brian, and Dalton saying so long for a few minutes. We've got the news at the top of the hour, and then Brian will take over, and Dalton and I will do our best to make that hour
I'm going to go
good.
out to take a nap.
Eric Quiroz is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being a great person, helping everyone he can in any way he can. Eric is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
And today's Good Neighbor Spotlight is presented by SRM Concrete. They are locally grown, they're nationally known, and they honor the difference makers who pour their hearts and souls into Rutherford County. I'm sure you know someone deserving of this special recognition. Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450, or even easier, head on over to WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
All right, we're checking on the latest news. Don't forget those birthdays. Get those in here real quick. 615-893-1450.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Learn more at johndaylegal.com.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
U.S. attacks Iranian cargo ship.
Vacate your engine room. We're prepared to subject you to disabling fire.
Running on empty.
Certain countries no longer have jet fuel.
Louisiana mass shooting.
8 children were killed.
Good morning. I'm Steve Kathan with the CBS World News Roundup. Additional U.S. forces are headed to the Middle East, including an aircraft carrier. It comes as Iran said it never agreed to a second round of negotiations, as President Trump had claimed. And as CBS's Charlie Daggett reports, the U.S. attacked an Iranian cargo ship near the Strait of Hormuz.
First, the U.S. Navy destroyer warns the crew of the Iranian cargo ship Tosca.
Motor Vessel Tosca, vacate your engine room.
Several rounds are fired toward the vessel. Later, under the cover of darkness, U.S. Marines launch a helicopter raid, rappelling onto the deck of the stricken ship, which is now in U.S. custody. Central Command said while more than 24 commercial vessels have been turned back, this is the first seizure since the U.S. blockade was imposed last week. U.S. officials said the Tosca, headed toward Iran, failed to comply with orders despite 6 hours of warnings. Iran has threatened to retaliate, the most serious threat yet to the fragile ceasefire that expires this week.
Correspondent Nicole Killian has the latest on the American diplomatic push overseas.
Sources tell CBS News Vice President J.D. Vance is expected to lead the delegation President Trump is dispatching to new talks in Pakistan. But so far, Iran says it isn't ready to commit, citing Washington's excessive demands, constant shifts in stance, and an ongoing naval blockade, according to Iranian state media.
The president's prepared to escalate, to de-escalate.
On Face the Nation, UN Ambassador Michael Waltz said if Iran doesn't make a deal, the president is prepared to follow through on his renewed threat to knock out every single power plant and every single bridge in Iran. Trump added, no more Mr. Nice Guy. With the ceasefire due to expire this week, both the U.S. and Iran accuse each other of breaking the agreement by blocking the Strait of Hormuz, despite both sides declaring Friday that it was completely open. Iran's new supreme leader, who hasn't been seen publicly since the start of the war, warned in a weekend statement that Iran is ready to, quote, make its enemies taste the bitterness of new defeat.
Officials say Europe has about 6 weeks of remaining jet fuel, which is causing issues for some airlines. The shortage comes as the Strait of Hormuz is closed off to much of the world's oil transit. On CBS's Face the Nation, former White House advisor Amos Hochstein.
When a plane leaves the United States, they can't take jet fuel with them. The administration's been saying, we have plenty in the U.S. Great, but if you leave the U.S. and there's no jet fuel on the other side. So what happens is the fuel surcharges that Americans are going to see, that are already starting to see, and ahead of Memorial Day in the summer, tickets are going to be very expensive.
Oil prices began the week jumping higher. AAA says the average for a gallon of regular gas is now $4.04, down about 8 cents over the past week. Now to Shreveport, Louisiana, where police say a man went on a deadly shooting rampage. Here's CBS's Jason Allen.
Police say Shamar Elkins killed 8 children, including 7 of his own, in an execution-style shooting in Shreveport, Louisiana, early Sunday morning. The incident started as a domestic dispute around 5 in the morning. According to police, Elkins shot a woman in the face at one house, then went to the house where his children were and shot another woman. Police say he pursued the children, even as some of them tried to escape.
Were they crawling out of windows to get onto a roof?
One of the children was actually located deceased on the roof. So we are working to determine. We do believe that he shot the child while the child was on the roof trying to get away.
Police say the shooter then stole a vehicle from a driver at gunpoint and led officers on a multi-parish chase. When he stopped in a neighborhood and got out with a gun, officers shot and killed him.
Police are looking for suspects after 5 people were shot near the University of Iowa early yesterday morning after a fight broke out. 3 are students, and there's concern on campus.
No one feels safe going out anymore. They haven't caught the shooter, so we're all just kind of freaked out.
Of those 5 wounded, 1 is in critical condition. Some business owners could have money coming their way from the federal government, tariff reimbursements. CBS's Jolene Kent.
The government could be on the hook for up to $175 billion in reimbursement. So here's how it's going to work. Starting today, Customs and Border Patrol is set to start processing tariff refunds for businesses that request them. But this is not for the individual consumer or the shopper. Businesses are eligible if they paid tariffs between April 2nd, 2025, remember that so-called Liberation Day, and any tariffs finalized within the last 80 days.
5 minutes after the hour.
I want to know what's going on in the world.
I'm Tony.
There are big questions that all of us are asking. I want to get you the answers.
How are you?
I'm Tony DeCopel. Join me on the CBS Evening News.
A loved one owns a gun, and for a while now, you've been concerned about their behavior. They're just not acting like themselves. They've been distant. They've been unpredictable. They've been lashing out. They've been saying things that make you worried they might harm themselves or friends or family. Or you're worried this loved one might hurt you. Maybe they recently threatened someone with their gun. You know something needs to be done, and you wish more than anything you could hit pause on this situation. Well, here in Illinois, you can, with a firearm restraining order. In extreme cases, this order temporarily prevents a person in crisis from having a firearm, giving them time to heal before they do something dangerous or even deadly. If you are worried about a loved one in crisis who has access to a firearm, learn more about firearm restraining orders at illinois.gov/pause to heal. A public service announcement brought to you by the Illinois Department of Public Health, Brady, and the Ad Council.
Britain's prime minister is facing a key test over Peter Mandelson's appointment as ambassador to Washington.
I'm Vicky Barker in London, where Prime Minister Keir Starmer is fighting for his political life in Parliament today, taking questions from lawmakers skeptical at his claim that he didn't know Peter Mandelson had failed a security check when he made him ambassador to the U.S. Mandelson was fired last year over revelations in the Epstein files. If Starmer is found to have misled Parliament, convention dictates that he resign.
A powerful earthquake struck off the northern Japanese coast, prompting a tsunami alert. The quake had a magnitude of 7.5. Here at home, they'll run the 130th Boston Marathon today.
Runners in the Boston Marathon say the key to a striding success is to keep calm, make friends on the bus ride to the start line, and eat a balanced breakfast.
For me, it's just about getting out there, having fun. It's just another long run day.
Months of training led up to this for more than 30,000 runners, whether they qualified or fundraised to get here.
And then when I'm running, I actually just think about courage, courage, courage.
Jay Willett for CBS News Boston.
Now to China. That's a humanoid robot on the run in a half-marathon race in Beijing, featuring more than 300 of them. The one that won the race, 13 miles long, did it in 50 minutes, 26 seconds, about 7 minutes faster than the human record. Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
I'm Piera Palazzolo, VP of Digital Marketing for the American Management Association, a company focused on the management training skills needed to enhance the careers of business professionals. We did our research when it came to the best companies for website development and chose AmericanEagle.com. And we couldn't be happier. AmericanEagle.com worked closely with us to understand the front and back end requirements needed to launch an e-commerce website that could handle the complexities of running thousands of seminars nationwide. Our robust new website and improved SEO saw immediate increases in site traffic and web revenue. If you're in need of managerial effectiveness and success, visit our website at Amanet.org. If you're in need of a website that provides an unparalleled consumer experience, I highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Transform your business today. Dial 877-WebNow1 for a free digital consultation with AmericanEagle.com.
That's the latest national and world news from CBS News Radio. I'm Steve Kathan. Time to get back to Brian, John, and Dalton for more of the Wake Up Crew here on News Radio WGNS.
7:09. Good morning, everybody, from News Radio WGNS. Brian Barrett joined by John Dinkins and Dalton Barrett as we continue another hour of the Wake Up Crew. And right now, we kick it off with a check of traffic and weather together, brought to you by Toots.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and we're the proud sponsor of election year 2026 on WGNS. And don't forget, never, ever vote Toots on an empty stomach.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Visit Toots.com to order online, for delivery, pickup, or check out our new merch. Toots.com.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for today with a high around 73. A few clouds rolling through tonight as temperatures bottom out around 47. We'll warm up for the day on Tuesday, a high around 80 with sunny skies again. Passing clouds will come in Tuesday night with a low around 52. Then for Wednesday, sunny skies and a high again around 80. Mostly clear skies into Wednesday night and a low around 53. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Well, good morning. That's some flashing lights over here. It looked like a medical call. 40 westbound near Briley Parkway, close to the airport, just adding to that heavy traffic, trying to get down past Donaldson Pike right now. Is already busy on 40 west coming in from Mount Juliet, Wilson County here into Davidson County as you head through Hermitage now. That's building pretty good, not only there, but 24 up through Antioch. Starting to get a little bit slow as well. Traffic pushing in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County into Davidson. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck, your on-time traffic.
Lard Talks and Company will get you top dollar for your property.
You have a staff that comes to your home. They walk you through it. It's been my experience. What I thought I should get for my home, I got much more for it.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6 o'clock already, I was just in the middle of a dream. It's just another manic Monday.
We love Manic Mondays, don't we? Who sings Manic Monday?
I don't know.
Blondie? Who does Manic Monday?
I thought it was you.
No, man, that's a good song, though. Trying to think who does that.
He's clicking. That means he's looking at it.
Yeah.
The
Bangles. The Bangles, yeah. Yeah. That was a great song. That's a big 80s song.
Yeah.
I'd have got that on Name That Tune.
Oh.
That's
well, you wouldn't have gotten the artist.
I wouldn't have got Bangles. Well, I will now.
If it's in there.
The Bojangles?
We'll probably play this week.
Just another Manic Monday.
You think?
Whoa. We're going to play it Wednesday.
Yeah.
I think.
It's become a regular staple of the 6 o'clock hour of the show.
Yeah, it's the 6 o'clock. It's 6:27. That's what we do on Wednesdays.
Oh wow, I didn't know everything was planned.
Well, yeah, I mean you haven't added it to the sheet yet, but
I probably won't.
We do that.
Nobody goes by that anymore.
We do that on Wednesdays because we don't play many games on the 6 o'clock hour. So
really just that, and that's we've added our new segment today, our regular Monday segment. This weekend today.
This week today. Last week today.
Last week today.
As soon as we get a name for it, we're going to be great.
What happened last
week?
I thought that was it.
No, that's not going to be it.
What happened last week?
We're going to get some AI thing, and we're going to do.
I kind of like that.
Last week today.
You know, with the echo kind of thing. Last week today. Yeah.
What happened last week?
You don't have anything to do. You could work on that. Hey, Dalton, maybe you could work on it.
Nope.
Well, but you're always. Yours are so good.
Yeah, well.
No, not going to happen. What if I pay you?
How much?
Change that tune.
What happened last week?
I'll charge about as much as they were going to charge.
That does sound pretty good. What happened last week?
I kind of like it.
The Southern country. What happened last week? What's for dinner, Grandpa?
Put a little banjo music behind it.
What happened last week? My little granddaughter came home the other day. You know what she had in her hand?
A banjo.
A cup from 7 Brew.
What'd you get? Did you ask?
I didn't ask.
Oh.
I know it wasn't. It's not coffee related.
It was an energy drink, probably.
Yeah. Some. They love that stuff.
Well, you know what I had.
What are the? What are those cans that everybody's drinking, Dalton? Tell me what young people.
It's either a Celsius.
Is it energy drink?
It's either a Celsius or an Alani. Do you know which one it is?
No, but what are they?
The skinny can, tall.
Yeah.
That is an energy drink.
Okay. Isn't it dangerous to drink more than 2 of those?
So, well, here's what's crazy. You know, people get on to me because I'll drink a Red Bull. Mm-hmm. I love a Red Bull.
Needs to be a little deeper.
People will be like, "Oh, you shouldn't drink that. They're so bad for you." And then they'll crack open one of those, Celsius or an Alani. A Red Bull, a can of Red Bull, a normal, like the little can, not the big one, but it has 80 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is about a cup of coffee and a half or so. Mm-hmm. And Alani Nu has 250 milligrams of caffeine per can. And the Celsius are the same way. They're really high in caffeine, so no, they should probably not be drinking more than like one of them a day.
Yeah, only one.
Right, probably,
go over. I don't know. I just know what. But there's some now. There's a new drink out that is, like Ben Stiller's got a drink out that's a soda, but they come in cans that kind of look like that, but they're a little bit bigger. But I mean, there's all kinds of drinks going on now.
The big trend right now are the probiotic sodas.
Yes. Explain that to us, Dalton.
I don't know. I know they're supposed to be like naturally fermented,
healthier.
So as opposed to being like carbonated.
That's kind of like it came after the kombucha phase.
Yes. But they're naturally fermented as opposed to being carbonated after the fact. So it's supposed to be better for you that way. I mean, Pepsi's got one. I tried Pepsi's probiotic soda, and it's fine. It's not bad. Most of them I don't think are great.
Is it really though? I mean,
well, the argument
do they have proof
is
of that?
It's a natural carbonation as opposed to, putting CO2 in the water to make it bubbly. Like it happens naturally. You put yeast in there, the yeast eats the sugar, and like the same way they make alcohol, but it's not alcoholic because it doesn't ferment for that long. So that's what they say. They say it's better because it's natural, but I don't know.
But the taste would be important, I would think.
Yeah, and most of them I've had, like Poppy is one of them.
Yeah.
It's not very good, but Pepsi's probiotic soda wasn't bad, but it was full sugar, so I'm not going to drink it.
Can't really count that if
I'm not going to drink a full sugar soda.
Well, I was, after the game over at Riverdale, I stopped by the Speedway.
And you need to get advertising from them because you talk about them all the time.
What happened last week? I went to Speedway, and I decided I wanted, like a Gatorade. So I went back there to the area where they had the Gatorade, and then I saw the electrolyte drinks, and so then I kind of moved over there. And then there was a 7-Eleven brand grape, and I thought it was kind of like a Gatorade, so I got it. Man, that thing was the best grape-flavored electrolyte drink that I've ever had. It was the 7-Eleven brand because 7-Eleven owns Speedway. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I do.
I did know that.
You've told us that.
I think I did.
On the show.
I'm smart.
Now I'm going to save this for Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Never mind. I'm going to not say what I was about to say.
But it was, I like grape-flavored stuff, and I like it. I like that. I gave Dalton a drink. I gave him two. I actually found zero sugar cherry Dr. Pepper.
It was tasty.
It was too cherry for me, though.
I see. I like cherry. I
mean, it was good, and I liked it, but it was a little overpowering.
Dr. Pepper already tastes like cherry to me. So adding cherry to Dr. Pepper is just more cherry. I mean, it's just cherry soda at that point, but I like cherry soda.
But I never could find the zero sugar. It was always the blueberry that you found.
The greatest drink I've ever had was the Dr. Pepper cherry vanilla.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what I guess I'm judging against.
And they quit making it, and I for the life of me, I don't know why, because I love that stuff.
Put a little drop of vanilla in the can, just bloop.
But it was
that's true.
That was an awesome drink. I also gave him a Mountain Dew zero sugar Baja tropical whatever it is. Tropical citrus. They're pretty good.
Get your caffeine there.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
The Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles. Here's Brianna Murrow.
Victor Wembanyama led the Spurs to a playoff victory at home.
Back out of the three-point line, right side against Williams. Victor's backing it in, shot clock at 3-2. Wembanyama, three, yes sir! Victor Wembanyama, 33. That's his fifth three of the night. He's 5 of 6 from downtown.
Spurs Radio Network on the call. They beat the Trailblazers 111-98 in their first home playoff game since 2019. Wemby had 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks in his playoff debut. The Orlando Magic took Game 1 in Detroit 112-101. The Thunder crushed the Suns 119-84, and the Celtics cruised past the 76ers 123-91. The NBA also announced the finalists for MVP: Nikola Jokic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Victor Wembanyama. In the NHL playoffs, the Golden Knights beat the Mammoth 4-2. Sabres came back and beat the Bruins 4-3. Wins for the Canadiens and Avalanche.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. Many lawyers are quick to say that they'll take the insurance company to court for you. But how do you know if the lawyer is an experienced trial attorney? Ask them if they're certified. In order to be certified, you have to have tried a lot of cases, taken a 2-day test, and get recommendations from judges and other lawyers. My wife Joy and I are both certified as civil trial specialists, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adam's Place. I love not having to worry about what to have for dinner tonight. I don't have to shop for groceries. I just go downstairs and eat off the menu, which is always good.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adam's Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
If you can dream it, Farrah Construction can turn it into reality. Shop local, Farrah Construction Company. I'm Ron Hall. Investing in property can be nerve-wracking. It does not have to be. Farrah Construction offers high-quality craftsmanship, quick response, and attention to detail. Our goal is to keep your expenses low while focusing on our attention on high-quality services. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Sharing Change has donated now over $12 million to local nonprofits. Find out how your spare change can make a big impact at sharingchange.org.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Your good health, that's what we're talking about this morning. Kim Dunaway is with us from Sunshine Nutrition Center. Boy, that was an exciting week last week.
Yeah, it definitely was. I always enjoy Anniversary Week. It's a lot of fun.
Happy 37th to you. Let's look at irritable bowel syndrome this week. This is IBS Awareness Month. First of all, give us a working definition of this, and does it affect a lot of people?
Irritable bowel syndrome is what we call an umbrella disorder because it doesn't give you a specific diagnosis like if somebody has diverticulitis. We know that they've got little diverticular pockets, and the itis means that they are infected. If a person has gastritis, we know that they have irritation and a inflammation in their stomach and perhaps could have a bacterial infection or something along that goes with that. IBS is an umbrella of things. And you can have IBS-C, which is a constipation. You can have IBS-D, which is diarrhea. And then you have some people who fluctuate on both of those ends. But there's not a single treatment that works for every single person because every single person's IBS is very different. Some people, theirs might be exacerbated by doing a lot of fiber. And so it's very common for a gastroenterologist to recommend something called a low FODMAP diet, which gets rid of certain fermentable carbs, certain different types of fibers from their diet, and they may get a lot of relief with that. Someone else that may do absolutely nothing for them. You have some people that will have great benefit with the probiotic, others that will do absolutely nothing for them. So we have to dig in a lot more in terms of what does their diet look like, what type of foods are promoting symptoms, what type of foods might be helping their symptoms. Is it stress related? Are they having flare-ups based upon not getting enough sleep? Might not have anything to do with nutrition at all. And so it's very, very different for every single person. There's very seldom do you have two cases that are exactly alike.
Are there things that we can eat, things that we can change in our lifestyle that will make this less of a problem?
So the first thing that I would look at are what other type of digestive symptoms is that person having? Is it just lower gastrointestinal, meaning it's just in that large bowel, or just having problems that look like diarrhea or constipation? Or are we having abdominal cramping, as some people will have a lot of times, because a lot of times with IBS they'll have spasms. Sometimes people also have acid reflux, or GERD. In addition to that, sometimes people are also going to have a lot of gas and a lot of bloating in addition to that. So the first question is what are we dealing with? What are all of the issues? And it may look like we've got to look at the upper GI first, because we have issues in the upper GI, which usually looks like acid reflux, heartburn, those types of things, that of course we've had dysfunction of the upper GI. By the time we get to the lower GI, of course we're going to have issues there. So we can do things for the lower GI, but if we've got upper GI, we've also got to work on that as well. So for me, it's like, what is the entire picture? If it's just lower GI and it's just IBS and we're just dealing with like the constipation form of IBS, then I'm going to look at their diet. Are they eating things that are very low in fiber? For instance, the average person gets 9 grams of fiber a day. Women are recommended to get 25. Men are recommended to get 38. So it might be like we need to increase fiber, either increasing vegetables, beans, fruits, whole grains, or maybe we need to add some kind of fiber supplement. Maybe that person needs a probiotic that's specific for constipation. There are probiotics that are very helpful for diarrhea. There's probiotics that are very helpful for mood and different things, but there are some that are specific for diarrhea. And so we can do something like that. We might need a magnesium supplement that's going to draw water to the colon, but it's not going to be habit forming like Miralax or some of those different types of products over the counter. And that might be a good strategy to help keep things moving along. So it depends on if a person has IBS-C or IBS-D. We'll talk about the diarrhea form next week. But if we're talking specifically about constipation, that's usually the places I'm looking at. What's our fiber and fluid intake look like? What type of probiotic do we need to sort of maximize that? And then, do we need something in addition to the fiber to get things moving?
You keep using the word fiber, which I always think about as a way to increase bowel movements. Is that one of the strong benefits of fiber?
It's one of the benefits. However, it is not a panacea, because if some people do something like psyllium, like Metamucil, which is a good fiber, but it absorbs a lot of water. If that person doesn't drink a lot of water, but they do that, it can actually make things worse. It can actually stop them up because it's just bulking the stool, but it's not moving it along, right? So fiber is very important, but you want to have a combination of insoluble fiber, like psyllium, and soluble fiber, like what you get in oatmeal or apples and things like that. You want the combination of both. I always recommend that people try to get their fiber from their food as much as possible versus adding fiber supplements, which can give people a lot of gas and a lot of bloating when they add, 7 or 8 grams of fiber to their diet all at one time. They'll do much better on food. But yes, it is incredibly important. It feeds our good bacteria, which is incredibly important for our immune system and our mental health. It has so many good benefits, cholesterol. So yes, fiber is incredibly important.
Learn more about IBS and how you can solve this problem or reduce this problem. Get with Sunshine Nutrition Center. Kim, where are you located?
So here in Murfreesboro, 621 South Church Street, and then we also have a second location in Smyrna at 901 Rock Springs Road.
Kim Dunaway visiting this morning from Sunshine Nutrition Center. Kim, thank you for joining us.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
We're talking with Sue and Bob Turpin at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
Well, I had a couple of falls.
My daughter said, it's time for you to do something instead of me having to do something.
And our daughter decided that we needed to go somewhere.
It was a hard move for me. So we looked at several places, but the Villages of Murfreesboro was the one. We just fell in love with it. So bright and airy. Everybody we've met have just been super.
The Villages of Murfreesboro.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country.
yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You called, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:30 is the time. It's the Wake Up Crew on a Monday. It's April 20th, episode 1892 of The Crew.
And yesterday, Ryan McCullough had a birthday along with Michelle Manus, I think it's Manus, Nicole Mnoda, Brandon Hunsicker, Thomas Randalls, John Tucker, Ben Bohannon, Brian Coleman, Mona Herring. Today, Nancy Sullivan, Gail Warpool, and Megan Hutchings.
And I know we've got a long list, but we need some more names. I know some of you are out there celebrating birthdays today, haven't gotten them into us. 615-893-1450 is the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays is the website. We're giving away banana pudding from Slick Pig, and it's your last chance to get those in, so get them in now.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. Seriously injured? Call the law offices of John Day.
Time for local news after traffic and weather.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for today with a high around 73. A few clouds rolling through tonight as temperatures bottom out around 47. We'll warm up for the day on Tuesday, a high around 80 with sunny skies again. Passing clouds will come in Tuesday night with a low around 52. Then for Wednesday, sunny skies and a high again around 80. Mostly clear skies into Wednesday night and a low around 53. I'm meteorologist Regina Cole from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 41 degrees.
Good morning. We do have a couple of accidents in their wrap-up stages out here. What we're seeing right now is a normal buildup with that volume, especially in the westbound lanes of 24 here at Hickory Hollow Parkway. All that traffic being pushed in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County here into this section of Davidson County, headed through Antioch. It's loading up more volume on 40 West as you work your way past 109. They're coming in from Wilson County. It's really busy. 65 south. As a matter of fact, it's starting to slow down here at Trinity Lane. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help with a tow here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Rutherford County Schools is naming new leadership at one of its largest campuses. As Director of Schools, Dr. Jimmy Sullivan announced Jason Crutchfield will become principal of Rockvale Elementary in Murfreesboro. Crutchfield, who helped open Rockvale High School as an assistant principal in 2019, brings nearly 2 decades of experience within Rutherford County. A Smyrna native, he's also served at Smyrna Middle School and holds degrees from Lipscomb University, Middle Tennessee State University, and Lincoln Memorial University. He replaces Dana Nichols, who's retiring after 10 years. Crutchfield says he looks forward to continuing the strong tradition of the Rockvale schools, while supporting both students and staff as the academic year wraps up. Meanwhile, growth and development debates continue to take center stage across Rutherford County, following a closely divided vote by county commissioners on Plan Rutherford. After months of public input and more than 800 residents weighing in, officials ultimately chose not to adopt the plan as law, instead directing the Planning Commission to use it as a flexible guide for future decisions. Much of the debate centered on housing density in rural areas, with commissioners requesting changes to allow 2 homes per acre, a proposal that the Planning Commission declined. Planning Commission Chair Pettis Reed warned that without firm standards, infrastructure could struggle to keep pace with rapid development, while Planning Director Doug Demosi maintained the plan still allows adaptability where growth can be supported. The measure ultimately passed as guidelines in a 12-9 vote. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network. And I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
What if opening a checking account came with a perk? At South Central Bank, our popular Green Tree checking account now comes with more added value. That's right, things like cell phone protection, telehealth, roadside assistance, fuel savings, and enhanced identity theft support are all part of Green Tree checking. No hassle, no stress, just perks for doing something you were going to do anyway. Stop by any South Central Bank branch or visit us online at southcentralbank.com. Banking with rewards. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Clarissa Smith, candidate for School Board Zone 4. Behind every great student is a dedicated teacher. To keep the best educators in our county, we must support them with a culture of respect and a safe and disciplined environment. When we empower our teachers, our children thrive. I'm Clarissa Smith, humbly asking you for your vote for School Board Zone 4.
Paid for by Friends of Clarissa Smith, School Board Zone 4. Clarissa Smith, Treasurer.
Listen up, Rutherford County. Join the Crypto Learning Center Tuesday, April 21st at 6 p.m. for barbecue and crypto. It's happening at the Holiday Inn Grand Ballroom in Murfreesboro. Enjoy a free barbecue dinner from Slick Pig while also learning about cryptocurrency. No pressure, no obligation. They're giving away over $500 in crypto, and the first 25 people to register and attend are guaranteed free crypto in hand. Seating is limited. Register now. GetHonestMoney.com. That's GetHonestMoney.com.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS. With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back on the Wake Up Crew from WGNS, and time for another exciting game. This is Incoherent.
Yes. So I'm going to say gibberish. Now, here's what I will say. I have not flipped the card over, so I don't know the answer either.
Isn't that what
so
he
we're all
always
playing
says?
Together.
Okay.
And I don't usually know the answer. But anyway, so I'm going to say gibberish.
Let's work together on this, Brian.
We're all three working together.
All right.
Because I don't know the answer.
Oh, you don't know it either. Okay.
Correct. So I'll say it, and we have to guess what the phrase is. COVID vaccine.
COVID vaccine.
That is correct.
That's working together, isn't it?
Fife's heck gun roll. 5-second rule.
That's right.
That is it.
That's it.
Look at that.
Oh.
Life of dup party.
Life of the party.
Oh, look at you.
Wow.
That was quick.
I didn't even have time to even think about it.
Ol if fia rot rico.
Only if.
Olivia Rodrigo.
I bet, yeah.
That is correct.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm going to go take a break. I'll be back.
Justin P. Purr.
Justin Bieber.
That's correct. Wow, how did you get that?
I didn't even know if he knew who Justin Bieber was.
Let's get disbur rad. Let's get disbur rad. Let's get disbur rad.
Let's get desperate. Let's say it one more time.
Let's get disbur rad. Let's get this bag. Let's get this bread. Let's get this bread. That's it. That's correct.
Okay.
Let's get this bread.
That's like, let's get this money.
Oh, okay.
My lease Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
That is correct.
Working together.
Melanie ill.
Millennial.
That is correct. I thought it was mentally ill.
Yeah, that would do.
Well,
Can you've him Moni? Can you've him moan me? Mow me.
Sounds like it's a person's name.
one more time.
Can you've him mow me? I don't know this
Give
one.
him the money?
Can you Venmo me?
Oh, that's new. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Side hustle.
Side hustle.
That's correct.
Well, you're just good at
He's
this,
good
aren't you?
at it.
Yeah.
Well, he learned listening to Mama how to translate.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Fair if I'd hook hound. Fair if I'd hook hound. Something look around, maybe?
Fair if I hood hound.
Hook hound.
Fair if I hook hound.
I'm gonna cheat. Fair if I'd hook hound. This one's really hard. This is verified account.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hits stuck ramp gap shin. Hint stuck ramp gap shin.
Gumption, right?
I was thinking caption, but you might be right.
Okay, what's the first part?
Hints stuck ramp. Hint stuck ramp. Instagram caption.
That's it.
That is it.
What was yours?
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Phase poke off his shoal. Phase poke off his shoal. Phase poke off his shoal.
Facial?
That wasn't it.
No.
Facebook official.
Facebook official.
I don't know what that even means. Pi 1, Kit 1 furry. Pi 1, Kit 1 furry.
Buy one, get one free.
Dang, that was good.
Furry.
Free,
You got
yeah.
free out of furry.
I
That's
guess.
pretty good.
Wow. That's impressive.
You're really good.
You're good at this.
Well, that's
We'll
I
play
guess-
this every week now.
I guess I'm incoherent.
Rise and shine. It's early voting time. I'm Melissa Harrell. As your circuit court clerk, I'm focused on one thing, making our legal system work better for you. I've modernized technology, protected your records, and ensured your tax dollars are used wisely. But to keep the progress going, I need your help. Early voting now through April 30th, Election Day, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I'm asking for your vote.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, Treasurer.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so that you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard, or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
When it comes to your child's health,
you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Wrapping up the Wake Up Crew, powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, who remind us that better communication leads to better service. Keep your contact info current at mte.com so you never miss an important update on billing and local outages. mte.com, or that My MTE app is pretty special, so check that one out as well. The Wake Up Crew also is fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. 7 Brew is all about fast, friendly service and incredible flavor. Did you know any of their 7 originals can be made sugar-free? Grab a sugar-free Smooth 7 at their Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne locations today. And we've already talked about 7 Brew expanding to Memorial Boulevard. We will have more news about 7 Brew tomorrow on Taco Tuesday. Even more news
what a
about
tease.
7 Brew.
Well, I've got Speedway news for Taco Tuesday.
Speedway?
Yeah, I've got a lot of Taco Tuesday. New Kraft macaroni and cheese coming out with some new flavors.
Don't say it now.
I'm not. That's just a tease. So that's what we've got coming up. Let's see. Eric, how did you...
Kiros.
Eric Kiros, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for being a great person, helping everybody that he can, any way that he can. Eric Kiros today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Today's Good Neighbor Spotlight presented by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they're here to honor the difference makers who pour their hearts into Rutherford County. I know that you know someone deserving of this special recognition. All you have to do is text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or just head to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get those in, and we will take it from there.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
Hey, what do cows like to read?
I don't know what.
Catalogs.
As a cow, I personally don't like to read. I just go to the movies.
Ooh, with the addition of the extra little part in there, it's a 3.
I figured I would just toss it back in, you know. Well, my add-on to your joke got you an extra point, and your cow sound effect got you an extra point.
Did you like that cow?
Well, that one was lazy.
That was a cow that was disapproving of the joke because it was boo.
So really it was a 1.
Correct. The original joke was a 1, but he bumped it up to, I mean, that's impressive.
Now that was good. He did that all on his own.
Well, here's
with
all
the
I
help
have
of an add-on.
Yeah.
Who did? Dalton did?
No, the add-on helped that joke.
My little extra piece got you a point, and your cow sound effect got you a point. So you're welcome, and you can roll your eyes.
He's judging his own
I
add-on.
didn't judge it. John did.
Well, you know what I have to say about that?
I'm sure you have something to say about it.
Yeah, nothing kind. You never have anything kind to say.
It was a compliment that you did that so good on the joke that you added a point to yourself. That's awesome.
I didn't add a point to myself.
Yes, you did. No, you added a point because of your cow sound effect. Are you not following along?
No. It's so confusing. Well, did we learn anything today?
Yeah.
What did we learn, John?
They're using Val Kilmer AI to do a movie, and we're in total disagreement of that.
I think it's really dumb.
We talked about oven fires that Dalton had, and your oven went out.
Yeah,
your stove went out.
Oh, he's still using it.
We did that on.
What happened last week? Yeah, there you go.
Last week.
Yeah, I'll never get rid of that. That'll be there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't even the name. We renamed it.
I know you renamed it after he did that. Well, that's going to wrap us up here on the Wake Up Crew this morning. Hope you enjoy the show. The podcast will be up shortly. For John, for Dalton, I'm Brian. Until next time, take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for today with a high around 73. A few clouds rolling through tonight as temperatures bottom out around 47. We'll warm up for the day on Tuesday, a high around 80 with sunny skies again. Passing clouds will come in Tuesday night with a low around 52. Then for Wednesday, sunny skies and a high again around 80. Mostly clear skies into Wednesday night and a low around 53. I'm meteorologist